Block one, this is your titration reminders from me, just since I won't be there. So hopefully you guys have got your flask ready. We're technically on day 3 and 4 here if we had to have a day in your labs. Some of you guys will be finishing day 2. So just a reminder here, if you look up at the board at my video, remember what you're calculating from yesterday, which was Tuesday, if you're done, is your molarity of base. This is MB. This is what you're solving for in your equation. Remember, you can make more trials, but you should decide 3 that are close together. And then what you'll want to do is say, hey, we know that we made our base to be around 0.3, but it actually, maybe you got 0.291 and 0.289 and 0.291. And you average those 3 together. Now that is your new known. So now you're going to take that thing which you know to figure out something that you don't know. So literally, as you go into today, it is the same exact stuff. You're filling the burette, you're reading it to the 100th place, you're doing everything the exact same. The only difference is now, and I don't know what that average would be, but the only difference is that now you guys know your molarity of your base and you're finding the concentration of the mystery acid, which is HCl. So it'll be the same exact thing. You can use different amounts, 7.75. Maybe next time you come up it's 8.1. I mean, it doesn't really matter because different amounts of acid will require different amounts of base. But think about your neutralization equation, which is NMAVA equals NMBVB. Plug in what you know and think about your base and your acid. And eventually, I doubt anyone will get all the way done. You'll do the same exact thing, though, where you want to go through and find. Now, keep in mind, guys, the mystery acid could be something totally different. Yesterday's was 0.1 that I made. Maybe this is 0.4. Maybe it's 0.2. You'll have no idea. So you really won't know if you're doing a good job or not until you start to get to your 3rd and 4th trial and go, hey, we got 0.33, 0.34, I mean, you got to look for some consistency. But remember, it might take way more than it did yesterday because it's a completely new acid. So you're using something you know to figure out something over here that you don't know. And just make sure you'll have time on Thursday to finish this. But big picture, read your burettes carefully, okay? It goes opposite the normal numbering system. Don't forget your indicator. Okay, you want it as faint of a pink color change as absolutely possible. Okay, be careful with the stir pills. Make sure we're using water to get every single little drop we can. Take your time. There's no rush. You'll have stuff Thursday. And if anything comes up, Mrs. Demuth is across the hall. Mr. Champ is gone and Mr. McMahon's gone. But Mrs. Demuth is across the hall. She's taught chemistry. She'll do a great job helping you if anything comes up. If you spill anything, just clean it up and make sure you wash your hands. But take your time and think about what we're doing. Titrating is when we neutralize a base with an acid. And what we're doing is we're figuring out different amounts and collecting data to support what we think, in this case, the mystery acid, or in this case, what your mystery or your molarity of your base probably is. So if you have questions, help each other. You guys are smart. We're good problem solvers, but you want to eventually really pool your data together. And as you get better at this, your data should be closer together and we can make good decisions there. So I'll probably have my phone. Can't promise I'll answer any emails, but you guys got a lot of smart kids in class. Help each other out. And I think with Leo being back, help him get started. Seniors, make sure you get your stuff to the sub for me. And then make sure we clean up when we need to. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye.